Cincinnati Bengals back at home, back in the win column, still hoping to pull off a postseason comeback.
Third down, quick cross. Higgins sprung free. Touchdown.
Not going to be easy with Philadelphia in town. Eagles offense seems to have found itself again.
And there goes Barkley. He's already had 2 big runs. Let's tack on another one. And he's dragging Giants with him.
Philadelphia has won their last 2, first time they've strung back-to-back wins together. They have 4 on the year, 3 of them marked by one guy popping off. Let's give A.J. Brown his due. Philadelphia hasn't lost a game with him in the fold, and each time he has been, he's gone for 85-plus yards and scored like he did versus the Giants last week.
For A.J. Brown, he's got it! He's in! All the way for an Eagle touchdown! On a 4th down play!
His partner in crime, Devontae Smith, with -2 yards versus New York. Jalen Hurts only threw for 114 yards, but he was 10 for 14, over 8 yards per attempt. A rate near 120, he's a different threat when A.J. plays.
But you got to get it to A.J. Brown if you're Hurts, as you said. He's got a first down.
Hurts, Brown, Smith now go after a Cincinnati secondary that's been tough on quarterbacks in 2024. Just 6.4 yards per attempt allowed, 4th lowest, sub-90 rate allowed, held Cleveland's quarterback trifecta to a sub-65 rate.
Over the middle, and that is picked. Intercepted, it's Geno Stone.
And as for Brown and Smith, Bengals have held wide receivers to an 80.9 rate, so that's a juicy battle. Bengals pass rush Hurts will try and avoid. Nice 4-sack outing last week, fat 11 QB hits. Sam Hubbard picked up a sack. Hurts should know where Trey Hendrickson is at. He's their sack master, 2 last week, has 3 2-sack games, 7 total now.
And he's going down. And it's Trey Hendrickson.
Hendrickson is BoJack Horseman, gets credit but not nearly enough. Based on week 7, should get to Hurts. He got buried 4 times, only threw 14 times too. I had to take algebra like 3 times to pass it, but I don't think that's a good sack percentage.
And Hurts is going to go down, sacked inside the 25 by Burrow.
So we mentioned it's important to stop AJ, also have to stop Saquon. Bengals are like, bro, just keep in mind you have never played for us, we don't wear blue. Barkley versus Big Blue, 176 yards, 10.4 yards per carry, a touchdown.
And turns the corner, and there he goes! Saquon Barkley showing some speed.
The Cincinnati run defense he gets, classy, let Nick Chubb score, also held him to 2 a run. Rush defense was strong last week, held Cleveland to 3.7 a carry, just 77 yards. They're on the right side of average in yards per carry allowed for the season versus running backs.
And he is just barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jermaine Pratt.
Philadelphia's defense isn't going to be preoccupied with stopping the Bengals' run game. It's Burrow, Chase, and Higgins. Joe threw a TD to each of his faves last week. No picks, over 7 yards per attempt, a rating near 110. He quietly has the 2nd best rate in the NFL this season.
Burrow from the gun, hit on the release, gets it out, and gets it on time to Chase coming across the middle.
Does dominating Daniel Jones count? I kid. Philadelphia's pass defense Burrow and company takes on held DJ to 99 yards, under 5 yards per attempt, a sub-80 rate, brought their rating allowed for the year under 90, holding quarterbacks to the 6th lowest completion percentage.
Complete.
Would make a huge difference if Philadelphia cracks a Burrow sixer. They shared a DJ sixer last week, +1. chugged a can of Drew Lock as a chaser. 8 sacks, only 29 pass attempts. N'Kobe Dean doubled up. Jalen Carter did too. Josh Sweat, Bryce Huff, Nolan Smith Jr. all made it home.
But Jones is going to go down again. I mean, this is N'Kobe Dean.
Burrow, on the other hand, has faced pressure 26% of the time in 2024, 3rd lowest. What have you done for me lately, though? Brown's got to him 3 times.
Burrow protected this time, and then he's not. Zadarius Smith.
Chase and Higgs, T with 82 yards and a TD versus Cleveland.
What a snatch. Higgins going airborne.
Jamar, a score, 55 yards.
Burrow to the end zone. Back shoulder to Chase. Masterful.
Philadelphia's defense has not played wide receivers well in 2024, allowed a 98.2 rating to them, 22nd. Zach Moss next up for Cincinnati last week with 33 receiving yards versus the Browns. He's part of the X Factor matchup. Philadelphia's defense has allowed 4.9 a run to running backs for the year, not good. Bengals don't run a ton. Chase Brown doesn't come off a strong showing either, just 44 yards, 2.9 a carry versus the Browns. Bengals don't want to drop this one. They're 3-4, 3-5 teams since 1990 made the playoffs 10.6% of the time. 4-4 squads made it 32% of the time.
Next week we got a big one at home, man. Philadelphia Eagles, 3 in a row. Yep. 3 in a row. Let's get it done. Love you guys. All right, that's all I got.
Philadelphia, 4-3 drops them to a coin flip. 5-2, that's 74% territory. Eagles, Bengals, have they ever played? I guess so. Bengals 9-3 against Philadelphia. Give me 1997, birth of King of the Hill. Philadelphia and Cincinnati drop 80+. Boomer Esiason, 4 TDs. Bobby Hoying matches him 4 TDs. Eagles, 44-42 winners. Philadelphia icon Chris Bonial with the game-winning field goal in the fourth.
This could be the Eagles season right here.